Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another week of us recapping American Horror Stories. This week we are recapping episode 3 titled Drive. But before we get started, obviously, we have to do our introduction of our favorite people here. So, Michael, since you're next to me, why don't you go first?
Okay, I'm favorite person number one tonight. I'm Mike, half of the People Under the Scares podcast with Bob. Oh, I got it right with Bobby over here. And you can find me on Twitter and Instagram talking about horror and random shit as always. And that is my spiel for the night.
Yes.
Oh, my next thing, my thing is acting up. Hey everyone, you can find me. I'm Chanise. You can find me at True Star. That's TRUSTAR _ or you can find me on my CNK Dance Fitness page.
Yes. Move on.
Hey everyone, Brother Ghoulish or Ryan. You can find me on social media at Brother Ghoulish, and you can listen to my podcast, Brother Ghoulish's Tomb, wherever podcasts are played.
Yes. And Blurty Massacre. Woo woo.
Yup, woo woo. The Blurty.
Don't forget. Hi, everybody. I'm Tamon Kane. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, anywhere where people have stuff logged in. At Tamon Kane. Check out my book page at jointhefraternite.com for some magic, murder, and mystery.
Hey, I love that. You said what?
And I was saying what's up to the people in the comments.
Oh yeah. So yeah, let's say what's up to some people that came through really early. So Randall said this might be a short episode because I blocked out this episode.
Oh no!
Wow.
I feel you a little bit, but okay.
Brooke
Hey,
said,
Brooke.
"Hey everyone,
What's up, Brooke?
What's good?" Darkwave Dot. Omar, what's up? Hey everyone, I made it. Yes, you did.
Hey, Omar.
Bobby. Not gonna say that.
Hey.
Love it.
You changed your picture?
It wasn't that one last week?
I thought it
I was
was.
gonna say, I feel like that was his picture last week.
Yeah, maybe the
I
week
thought he
before
was
it was
a-
different.
Oh, I thought it was someone else.
Oh, stop! I know who you're talking about.
All right, so this week we have Bella Thorne, who plays Marcy in this episode. So, all right, when I found out that we was going to get this episode with Bella Thorne, I have a love-hate relationship with this actress. I don't like all the work that she, has done in her movies. But in this episode, I thought she was okay until the very end, which is interesting. But what do you guys thought about Bella Thorne before we get into the episode as a whole?
I was confused as to why she was saying her name is Marcy like that, and I'm looking at my closed captions like it's giving Marcy, but okay. But then she course corrected at some point. She was giving me very strong vibes of like I Know What You Did Last Summer a little bit at first. I'm not gonna lie, but then as the end came around, it was given the third entry to I Know What You Did Last Summer. And,
Wait, that is so.
so she went through the trilogy at least.
I love Bella Thorne. She's my type of the roles that she picks, or I guess takes, and I just really like her, especially in that Scream TV show opening. I thought she was strong in that. However, when it came on, I was like, I guess Emma Roberts was booked because this screams her type of story, her type of episode. So I was a little like, oh, okay, I guess. But I thought she looked pretty decent, and she was just Bella Thorne.
Emma Thorne.
What she did. Emma Thorne. That's a good name.
Brooke says Bella Thorne is a hit or miss for me. I feel like she's typecast a lot.
For sure.
Yeah. Didn't care for the episode, ended stupidly.
Oh, no, Cam.
Well, damn, Cam.
Hey, Cam. Hi.
Tell us how you really feel.
I agree with Cam. I didn't really care for this episode.
The whole
The
time I watched this, I was like, no, I get why Xavier was the better star.
Y'all disrespectful tonight.
Listen, the only part that I did like was the ending, and I didn't even get to see a full kill. Like, come on, like torture somebody, something. She started and then like came to like, oh, I got an idea, and here, hold this with the little machete in the heat, and then left. Like,
I love that though. All
I
right,
just feel like they could have not rushed it along, but damn, get to the point a little sooner. Like, it's one episode. And then once we finally found out, I was so hyped because I thought that black or whatever thing on her was going to be like some type of creature. So I was hyped because I'm like,
I
oh,
was
this
too.
is about to be,
same.
it's about to be something little supernatural. No. Like, I was a little disappointed.
Maybe it's me and my experience, but this whole holding grudges for 20 years and like really dealing with these issues in your present day life by murder and captivity and all these violent expressions of how you were bullied in school. That's a lot. That's a lot for me. So like,
Right.
Bella Thorne, whatever her name. Oh, Maxie. What's her name again?
Marcy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bobby said, I just want to know why old dude had all them newspaper clippings in his house if he was so innocent. I do agree with that. That was kind of like a plot hole.
He was obsessed. That just goes to show, like, he was kind of like, oh, I've been looking for these girls. I thought you was about to be the next one. You know what I mean? That's what I got from it. You know how some people be trying to, kind of like Black Phone. You see how when the brother was like, had all that stuff on there, like, listen, we want to check him down. So that's the kind of feel I got from him.
Okay.
I think
Michael, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, Michael, how did you feel about Bella Thorne?
I wasn't feeling
Chanise went in. She was just like, bam, bam, bam.
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling Bella in this. I wasn't feeling her character. I didn't like the way she was walking in them shoes.
Oh, that was wearing me out too. Like, you too old.
Yeah. I agree with Chanise though. Like, I wish we would have gotten to the twist quicker so we could have actually seen them in action versus just getting at the very end.
That should have been before the first commercial break.
I wasn't expecting that ending, so they got me. Like, I thought maybe when she was saying there's something inside of me that's, I don't remember what she said, hungry or some shit.
I thought she was like have sex.
She has like some kind of, what's that movie Teeth? Like a vagina thing going on where it wants to eat as she's having sex or something. That's what I was thinking was going on.
Ryan, did you say how you felt?
I did, but I was just going to say the only thing I was a little frustrated with her on in the beginning was when her husband kept saying he just was concerned about her. She's like, I just want to have fun. And I'm like, I understand that, but you just told me that a man followed you home. And that's right now my main concern.
Right. So I'm gonna be honest, this episode felt like a lifetime movie, but I didn't completely hate it. All right, so I will say this: I watched it twice, and I feel like it's better on the second watch because it's one of those episodes where now that you know what happened, when you listen to the dialogue between the husband and her, you kind of understand it now. It's just like, all right, this is something that they've always been doing together, and it puts it in a different, I guess, perspective on a view on them being killers. Because in the first watch, you just think, oh, she's out partying. They got this open relationship, open marriage, and he's down for it, and he's feeling neglected, and she just want to have fun, and this killer's chasing after her, whatever. But then when you rewatch it, it kind of all makes sense. He's trying to look out for her because he don't want her to get caught. He's trying to make her, he's just trying to make sure that everything stays tight between what they have. So I like it better upon the second watch because now you know.
I just don't want to watch it twice. It was boring. I ain't even gonna lie. It was boring to me until it got to the end, and obviously it was going off at that point. Like we could have did without like seeing her like fingering somebody in the car. Like it just we could have did without a couple of things where they could have did more. Like I got hyped when they mentioned like the whole urban legend thing, and it just didn't give nothing. Like it just. I don't know, it was boring until it got to the end, and when it was the good part, they got cut short to me.
Mm. See, I would
I
think
agree
you would
with you.
say the last one was boring, but this one was entertaining to me. So go
I
ahead,
agree with
Thorne.
you, Bobby. I thought I watched it 3 times, 3.5 times. So like after watching it again, the perspective was a really made me appreciate it more. And I
Mhm.
shout out to the black friend who saved the girl she fingered in the car because she was about to be a victim too.
Yeah.
She did
That's
get
that was one of my problems with this episode. I will say, like, first of all, I don't even know her friend's name, but she plays the "Are you okay" friend, so she's doing that whole trope where she's looking out for the white friend. So they're doing that again, and then they end up killing her at the end, which makes
they
no
did.
like fucking sense. They could have just got some rando, you know what I mean? But no, they decided to choose her. It's not like she was wanted them. It would make sense if she found stuff, she found like weapons in the car or just something. She didn't find anything. She
I
didn't know
mean,
anything.
she was
Yeah,
probably
that
mad.
bothered me too.
She cursed her out with only cursing at each other for the last
But
time.
like, that's what friends do. Like, she should have just
Right.
had a conversation with her after that. She ain't have to kill her.
I thought it was more like couples bonding, and what better way than somebody familiar for us to bond over? Because really, their relationship was what the story was about, and how it wasn't about being open sexual partners. It's like I'm going to bury you, you kill because I retired from that, which makes me feel like y'all was actually killing together, or he was at least before all this happened.
Right.
So I thought that was dope.
Omar said I did appreciate the reversal and the women taking advantage of men. Mm-hmm.
I did too. I did too.
Yeah. No, because why he talking about being a pro? Who? The primary partner. Well, I mean, maybe he took a break and was letting her do all the work. I don't
Yeah,
I,
you know.
I was almost kind of hoping that she was gonna be like some type of vampire or something. So I don't know why I was hoping for her to be something. Because when she was in the car and the guy was like, "Oh, you gonna ask for my number now?" I'm thinking she was gonna like turn around and like devour him or do something in the car.
Well,
But
it
then
would have
I
been
see
nice.
she didn't do that, and I was like, "Oh,
I
I
like her
did wish.
line delivery.
Oh yeah, her line delivery was great.
Hmm.
Pretty
yeah,
smooth
that
part.
was."
Get the fuck out of my
The
car.
Their
vampire
apartment
speech.
was
Um,
amazing. I was wondering if they were contract killers or I wasn't understanding that, but I don't know.
Thank you, Cam.
Also, after
Cam's
finding out
going in.
this, I got the vibe that she just wanted to have fun and chill, and he's the more careful one of the two, and that's why she didn't want
Yeah.
to do anything with him. And he kind of holds her back a bit, and so then she was like, "This doesn't feel right." So I guess she wanted to do it with him again. But
Vampires would have been an actual better avenue for this. I agree, Shanice.
Mm.
Vampires would have been dope. They both were vampires.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been super dope. And he
Oh
was
yeah,
beautiful
that
too.
was.
I thought it. This is not to be offensive, but I thought he was a trans man for the longest. I was like, "Who is he?" But then I figured out he's a Disney star. He was a very,
Is he?
yeah, he's a Disney guy.
Because
I can't remember.
he did look so familiar.
He played young Jack Sparrow on one of the Pirates of the Caribbeans.
Oh,
I know, right?
That's good.
I do know the one that was trying to save her was in last season, Bro House. That one, the same.
Yeah.
oh,
him,
that's
yeah.
why I could not pinpoint where he was from, and that I hated that episode.
Oh, and the alien when the guys were pregnant, the one that we
Yeah.
did.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that
Yeah.
was him. Look
He
at
was in
there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I like this episode because I knew someone who was followed out after a couple of scary situation. Yeah, that is scary. Yeah.
It's terrifying.
After
He was
the
very
first
nice.
chase scene with the cars, I like that whole setup, by the way. But I
Mhm.
thought what was going to happen was they were going to peel back layer after layer, and then it was going to turn out that it was like she was actually the one like stalking him, and then he's also going to be like a serial killer of some sort, and then it's going to be kind of like they go into crime together in the final scene or something. And I thought that'd be kind of funny or cute, but I mean, what it ended up at, I suspected her at one point when she said the statement about, oh, there's always a hole inside of me that's hungry. I was like, something about that feels beyond sex. Like, is she doing this? And then, like,
Yeah.
when they showed like their garage and you could see like the server rack,
Yeah.
Emilio was like, why do they have like a server running out of their garage? He's like,
Mhm.
that's strange, especially that size. And so then later when the thing came, he said, I knew it. I knew I should have trusted that big ass server in the garage.
Yeah, I thought about that too. I for some reason, all right. So I thought she was some type of creature or alien because, all right, again, you see that thing in her garage with all the lights and stuff. So I'm like, all right, that's weird. And then the birthmark, and then at the end, her dialogue towards I forgot his name, but she was saying something about your species and stuff like that. So I'm just like, child, she's an alien, but I guess she was referring to men. And then when she was saying, oh, like the whole hunger thing, I'm like, yeah, she has to be an alien. So I have a feeling maybe the writer, which is Manny Koto again, that was probably the route that he was trying to go, and then probably changed it last minute because there was so much dialogue that kind of was leading towards her being something else, and then they just reeled it back in, and then it had that whole that monologue with her talking about this grudge of you seem like those high school boys that bully people, whatever. So I'm like, child, it would have been better if she was like an alien. I would have been fine with that.
Like the mark had no real significance besides her trauma.
It didn't, right?
And I was over that.
And I feel like they are going like away from what American Horror Story is. Like it's given. I don't know, because it just don't feel like American Horror Story for me. Yeah, because even last episode didn't really feel like, it was a part of American Horror Story.
I'm okay with that though, as long as it's good.
I know. I mean, that's fine, but I feel like they're trying to do something different than what they used to.
Right.
I feel like
I was just talking about missing girls and people when she was the one killing. All right, so I think the reason why is because he didn't want her to get caught. So he was naming, this is on the news, this is in a newspaper. And I guess they didn't want to give it away and say, oh, you have to be careful. And when he did say you have to be careful, it was in a way where protect yourself. Oh, I'm trying to protect you for, harm being against you. But no, it's her getting caught. So it was that whole situation.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I thought the writing was spot on. Like, we're up here talking about, I thought it was aliens, it could have been vampires, but really it was just one thing. That's a really good ability to be able to do all those different red herrings and have people come up with these different theories based off seeds they planted throughout the episode. I thought that was dope.
That's true.
Y'all murder people for making fun of your birthmark. No. But
you know what?
Oh,
I have a birthmark on both of my legs that comes like literally from like my butt to the back of my knee.
Yes, God.
And I could have punched a couple people. I probably wouldn't have murdered them. But as a kid, it's like, all right, now chill out. But you ain't got to be murdering people 30 years later.
Right.
It's so long ago.
We all process trauma differently, but come on.
Right.
True. I thought we were going to explore the whole urban legend road because they had the whole story about the woman who was killed.
Would have been nice.
I thought this was the whole. Well, it's not exactly similar, but if you like flash your lights kind of thing, and then people see it and they flash you back and they chase you, shit. I thought it was something similar to that.
Oh,
yeah. Maybe we should get a whole urban legend season of American Horror Story, but
that would be decent.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, well, I see you too, Unpopular Podcast.
Hey, hi, Rebecca.
Hooray, Gore.
Hey, Gore.
In a minute. Got an awesome YouTube channel. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I enjoyed the episode. I mean, I feel like all three has been great to me. This one would probably obviously be the weaker one for me, but I appreciate the twist. I appreciate, them fooling me. And again, like I said, Bella Thorne was cool until like the end. I was like, girl, I'm not buying this whole dialogue that you got with this guy here, but whatever.
I love when she said, hold this, and she just dropped the machete.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
I love it.
That was like my favorite part.
Yeah, like, it was so Bella Thorne.
Yeah.
Or Emma Thorne, but whatever.
We're going to say Emma Thorne. The badass version of her is Emma Thorne.
That part, I like that. That was Emma Thorne.
Imagine Emma Roberts and Bella Thorne like in the same
Emma would destroy her. She would destroy her.
Who?
Well, you know, Bella Thorne was supposed to play Chanel number 3 in Scream Queens, but she turned it down to do the Scream TV show.
Oh.
But
So
she
maybe.
died in the first like 10 minutes of the episode.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Oh my God! It's a freak show. Remember that from the beginning of the episode when she died.
Yeah.
I agree with Brooke. I think it makes it scarier the fact that it wasn't supernatural at all. Because realistically, people are terrified. We don't really know what people are capable of, and everybody, when they go out, they're going to assume everybody has the best of intentions, and we're just going to hook up and da. But really, this is a stranger, and you don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah, that's true. It's still giving like the whole cult thing. You know how cult was a different vibe.
Oh, I love it.
So it's giving it.
What was the significance of the mark?
Just a trauma point.
Paranormal Activity. The Mark one. That's it.
Omar said the episode needed better direction. Some of it, yeah, but again, it got me. It fooled me. I didn't pick up on the twist, so I mean, yeah. And Cam said yes, and Colt was a good season. I don't.
The shade.
Yeah, it was shade coming.
I wouldn't say it was good, but
yes, good with the T at the end.
I live for it. Yes.
Yeah.
But it was something. It was there.
Colt, little something.
I love Colt. It was a straight up slasher. I loved it.
Okay.
Especially Emma Roberts' death. That was such a good scene.
I don't feel like I don't even remember that season. Like that's one season that I never revisit along with Freak Show. Like I never revisit. Like I live enough politics stuff in real life. I don't need to go back to Cult to get that horror because I live it. But yeah.
All right, Cam. So I'm gonna say the wrong thing. Cult was an interesting season. I get the whole how realistic it was. I understand that part. Some of it was scary. I do appreciate a lot of the episodes on there, but it's not a season I can go back and keep rewatching. Sarah Paulson did great, Evan Peters did great.
Yeah, I was gonna say Evan Peters. That's my husband, just by the way, in case y'all didn't know.
Oh, I see that. I love it.
It's just you know what? I think if I got that season a little later, I would have been fine with it. But for me, it was just too soon, given what was happening in the state of the world at that time. And also, it did run slow a lot of the episodes too. Like I kind of fell off track a lot of times. Like how usually we get excited for each episode each week. With Colt, I didn't care. I'm just like, all right, I'll see it when I see it.
It was kind of like that. Sorry to cut you off, but they're feeling like you gotta see it just because you're watching it. Like I got to, like you got a commitment to it.
Exactly. Like I had to finish it, but I wasn't excited. Like, oh, I'm dropping everything to go watch this episode. I'm just like, I'll be all right.
Yeah, there's a few seasons of American Horror Story that has done that to me. It's been a couple.
Don't even bring up Coven.
I'm not gonna do this again.
Coven was the first time that happened. I was like,
okay.
Don't even bring that up.
Wait, really? Really?
I was like, I could take these witches today, or I can't. Let me go. What else is on? Bates Motel? Okay, cute.
she
got
remember
every episode.
I remember when Sarah Paulson killed her wife, and that was.
Oh, that was good.
Oh yeah.
She got her ass out of here.
Yeah.
By Ivy.
Her husband was right, so I don't get why she died. And the boy that was trying to help her, the first kill, is the only one that made sense. He was a jerk. Wait, Piper. Are we talking
Piper's
about
the black girl?
Oh, okay.
Not Hollywood.
Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. We talking about the black girl in this episode? No, she said a lot more than that. She went off on the mouth. She was out there talking crazy.
He said, "Stop."
She called me a nymphomaniac. She said that's what your husband was right. And I feel like she called her fat too or something.
Ooh,
Child,
no,
thought
she
it.
didn't say
She
that.
definitely thought it. She
Right, you
thought it.
throwing stuff in there.
Right.
She thought it. She definitely thought it. She said something how she wobbling them heels, something like that. She said something like that.
Not the hills.
Baby, when she had on
Right.
that little black number, it was really cute. It was a black off the shoulder dress, right above the knee. She had the heels on. She was just
That
I
was
love the
the
shoes.
best. Like a dinosaur.
yeah, like Annalise Keaton, just walking across.
Cam is
It was
trying it
really
tonight,
amazing.
baby.
Yeah, Cam. Tamon, you brought him in
that's
here.
unfortunate.
Oh,
Maybe that's unfortunate.
Not
That's
Murder
fine.
House, though.
Just giving
What?
very much your energy.
It is.
Wait a second. Okay, now, Cam, I thought we was friends.
I don't know him. I'm just like, who is this guy?
Uh-huh. Mhm. Oh, this is definitely Tamon.
Yes, Cam.
Oh,
yeah, I'm
yes.
definitely on my phone.
Right. Cam, you're suspended for another 5 minutes.
Come back. Come on back. Because Coven was everything.
Piper Carr.
That's what I said. Nymphomaniac.
it was an ad of some sort. I would have been mad too. You gonna bring me out? I gotta get dressed up and wash and defunk and shit. You gonna ditch me every time you see somebody to kill? Or fuck?
Absolutely,
I mean,
girl. That's what
yeah.
it means to be single and
No.
out in these streets together.
I'm slashing your tires.
How many of y'all been ditched at a club before?
By your best friend?
Well, not best friend, but like
Probably not best friend,
some
though.
friends.
But, yeah.
Now, I probably did the ditching, so
Yeah.
What I always had a problem with is
Sorry.
y'all go to the club together, right? And then all of a sudden, like y'all separate, and then like you probably like leave with one of your other friends, but y'all came in together as a group. You're like, oh, where's the other people? Oh, they went home already. So you mean the whole time we were partying here,
Well,
and they were
see,
at home? Y'all didn't say
now-
nothing.
I went to the car, but I came
Mhm.
back. Like, you
That's
don't just
different.
leave the people that
That's
you
different.
don't leave the
Oh.
people that you came with.
Unless
I'd be like,
you're
girl,
leaving for something important. Like, all right, this just happened at
right,
the bar. I gotta
right,
go and take care of this business. I'll be
See,
up.
that's
Y'all
fine. At least you're
probably
just letting them know. Like,
right.
Yeah.
I've been like nobody didn't let me know when that happened before. They just
I
left.
still
I'm just
feel
like,
away.
Oh, see, that's not
Hello?
good.
And you meet somebody you trying to fuck, and you just leave me, and we came together.
you will be okay.
Well, you know, the one time I left, I told my
to hang out with you next time.
I told my girlfriend his friend was there too. So, you know, I was being thoughtful.
Yeah, I love that.
So,
You got a friend?
yes.
I
But
believe
I do.
someone dipped on you, Cam. I believe it.
I just feel like Piper about it. Like, I don't mind every once in a while, but once it gets to a point, like, do you have a problem? Like, I'm not here just for bait every single time for the
Right.
trade. And then when you release the trade, you
Absolutely.
leave me behind. Like, no.
Right, that's
It's
not how
called a
it's supposed to be.
wingman. You got to know your role in these
She-
situations.
But she could at least have went back after she went to her car.
Mm.
You know, like, all right,
Right.
girl, I'm back. You know, like, come on, let's leave. Like, did she drive by herself? Like, you know.
They
So I
definitely
thought
met
something-
together.
Yeah. All right. So with Piper and Marcy, like, so when she was doing the thing and with old girl in the car, and like how she was looking at the window, like, you got to leave now. I thought Piper and her had something going on as far as like, you come here and so this girl won't stay in the car because it just seemed very campy to me. How she was looking at her through the window, and I'm just like, is she serious, or is this like a, you know? So I was a little confused with that. All right, so Cam said, no, someone has dipped on me.
Don't do that.
I can
I believe that.
I can totally see that.
Mhm.
I'll be right back, child. All right.
Hyper blown up her make no sense to me because she's been doing this, hooking up with folks in the car. At this point, she's been
She
through
was tired.
She's
bro.
tired.
I was about to say,
Tired of
yeah.
it.
Yeah, she was irked.
It's
'Cause
cute
she said
for a
no
taste,
hooking
but
up
not a
with guys
swallow.
tonight. Right.
What? Wait, I heard swallow. What?
It's
Ooh.
cute for a taste, not a swallow. Like, if you want to do it every once in a while, okay. But then when are we going to go to the club for us? Like, why are you always fucking somebody in your car? Like, I want our favorite song is on. What about our
Girl, I'll
friendship
be in by the
bracelets?
bridge. Let me get this out real quick. You know what I mean?
Oh no.
Husband about what you doing, where we going, and all this shit, and you out fucking somebody in your truck outside. That's not.
See, as friends, you have to know and accept your friends for who they are. That don't mean you agree with the bullshit they do.
And that's why
she's like, okay, my girl's in the bathroom on her knees. She'll be out, and I got a drink for her when she gets back out.
And I got paper towel for her knees when she's
exactly. See, we need to go out because we see each other. We
yes.
The bathroom.
Be careful, Chanise. He might dish you too.
What you say, Robert?
I heard
but
something.
it would be an understanding amongst us too. Okay,
yeah, because
and I would not leave.
We didn't come out here just to have a drink and dance. Oh,
exactly.
No.
I would come back and continue drinking and dancing.
And I'll be like, tag, my turn, bye, see you later. I'll be right back.
Right?
Hold my purse.
Okay. You need to just hop on an app or something and go do that. Don't be calling me to come hang out with you. Go on
it's a safety public place.
They need safety from your ass.
Yes.
Thank you, Cam. You won't break my soul.
Oh shit. Yeah, I can't be leaving nobody at the club. Nah, if we came together, we also leaving together. So,
but that's what I'm saying. Like technically, if I dip out for a couple minutes, it's not leaving you. And then
that's different.
Yeah, that's different than y'all came together and you just find somebody you like and it's up and leave and don't say nothing.
Yeah,
that's very different.
What if you're in the parking lot getting ready to go? At this point, like, okay, y'all. No, but like, hey, y'all, they just pulled up. I'll be home. I'll text y'all when I get home. Or
how about you let me know while we're still in the club setting that's what you're about to do? Because maybe I want to leave with you.
Oh,
not in that way. I mean, no.
See, Robbie, look, I'm about to call you Bobby. Robert, I can't take it. I feel like you're talking about if it was just us two. Now, if it was just us two, maybe I wouldn't leave you all alone. But if it was like 3 or 4 of us that came, then
you still got to say bye.
But, exactly. You still have to say bye.
I would come back.
So
I'm coming back.
Like if you went
out, what I mean is like leave all together, not coming back, not taking a break.
Okay.
Not like going home. Go night-night.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
What about hit the group chat? You can like, all right, y'all, I found such and such. Peace out. See you tomorrow.
Let's send us a picture and this address you're going to and all that.
Oh, I share my location with my friends. So yes. Mm-hmm. Come find me, but you don't hear from me in 2 days.
And he said, "King with friends, and then later with a stranger, you get to pick who you leave with."
Thank you, Anthony.
You get to pick who you get chopped up by too. Then I'm not about
don't be
out because you disappeared. I'm not stressing out over it. Then
you come together, we leave together. Yes,
that's how we was raised. That's true. I'll give you that. That's how we was raised. I have a question for everybody. What so far? I'm going to ask this at the end of the season, but so far, which episode would you want to star in?
Star
this one. I'd want to be in Bella's role. I would be.
Me too.
I would live.
I say the first one, the dolls.
Coco the Clown.
But I have to be her. I have to be Kobe. I can't be the other one.
Because I would be trying to use my power, be practicing for those couple of days, and I would fuck shit up. Because we burning
snapping necks is the first thing I'm gonna
we doing something.
Snap a neck.
And I don't know. I really like the first one better than the second and third one. Anyways, I don't know if it's because I'm so used to that from American Horror Stories. Like I'm trying to get my mind out of it because, like I said, I don't feel like the second two are the normal, things for them. And the first one for me was.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to it.
Do you feel that way only because it tied into Coven, or do you feel that way?
No. So I actually really do like the whole doll thing because that's one of the things that really scares me. Dolls scare me. And so I thought it was good, and it just was a bonus that it added into Coven.
Right.
Is it just me, or are the episodes like if we had a chart like of how good they were? They're sort of like slowly, but okay, cool. Okay, great.
Yep.
I mean, but that's even regular American Horror Story.
That's their norm, yeah.
Yeah, that's their normal. It literally
Not
starts
ebb and
here
flow.
and just, and then sometimes like the mid-season it goes like this.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
like,
right before Halloween, right?
Yeah.
Somebody watching this like y'all bitches ain't never satisfied. We done gave y'all better writing. Now y'all on to something else.
Exactly.
Well,
Y'all will stay mad about this.
I mean, to be fair, if you go back, like we love Dollhouse, we love Aura. It's just this one we were feeling like, you know. I enjoyed it probably than some of y'all, but it is my least favorite out of the, you know.
So I can tell it's the least favorite because this live is a little more quiet than usual. Unless y'all just having bad nights. That's happening. I don't see no cups in nobody's hand. Tamon, I see a little martini glass.
You know me, baby.
I'm about to
Yes. Ain't nobody else got no glass.
No, I got through all my splashes today, baby. It did happen. Yes.
We ain't going to talk about some cheeks though.
I didn't see cheeks.
I'm sorry.
Where were cheeks at?
Old boy from
Come on, Michael. Where's the cheeks at?
Oh,
Who's cheeks?
Right.
Clarify.
Please. Because I would have caught that quick.
How
would
Can I say something? Please, can I say something? Please.
I would have preferred.
Be nice. Before we start, be nice.
We was
I'm just saying that I don't want to see it.
What sex? She had a sex scene or that staircase
really on the show? I would have been here for it.
Yeah, let her get clapped up just like everybody else on here.
Just not with him, though. Just not with him.
Yeah, I can't stand him.
It wasn't her. It was him. Like they didn't make sense together.
I agree. I enjoyed each episode last week.
We might have understood why she was with. Yeah, got to see that scene. So
he could be breaking it off. Yeah, he could.
Probably.
Yes. From Hotel, he seemed to be able to handle himself.
Boba Show's Academy.
As much as they
go back to Show's Academy as much as they.
No, they don't.
Right, Cam, you understand the world we live in.
We don't need to go back there. Why do we have to keep going back there?
It's the most entertaining. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Michael.
It's just,
what is it,
Michael? Is it Michael?
It's the most entertaining.
What is
Covenant Apocalypse? Yes, everybody knows the witches are the most entertaining.
I like Coven. Apocalypse was all right.
How you come back and talking shit?
That's what I live for.
I kicked him out. He's still talking shit.
All right.
Really, Rye? Really? I thought we was better than that.
Look, okay.
What? What?
I'm just saying, man. Coven ain't all that. Y'all be doing too much. It's all about Murder House and Asylum.
The issue is y'all can't do Seven Wonders, and that's why everybody's mad about it.
Oh God!
Baby.
Another thing is Asylum cannot do multiple seasons.
Oh, Jody,
you see how Coven can do it.
Oh, I saw Jody up in here.
Y'all ain't see his ass through the blinds? Like they did show his ass. They showed it bare.
Who?
And wet. Oh boy. I don't know people's names, Chair. The
what
one
episode?
The blonde one from this episode. In this episode, they showed his ass.
Oh, they did show him. The guy that was in Aliens and
the pregnant dude.
Yeah,
I think Cam is talking about the Jody in the comments from last week that I didn't want to pick.
Child, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I'm over.
Hey.
Where is Jody at?
Jody was here, but she didn't come up because I'm not trying to get banned from.
Not trying to get.
They're not gonna ban you. People get shot on YouTube. They're not gonna ban you for that.
Shot.
Shot.
My algorithm ain't never gave me that, baby.
Oops.
Look, this is not that type of party. I'm not trying to get shot.
I just came here to dance.
Fuck.
Can you please?
I need to be over there with Tamon.
Baby, I make drinks all the time. Come and see me.
Yes.
So hold on, I want Mr. March back. Yes, Mr. March was.
Yes,
Oh,
I
absolutely.
loved him.
Yes.
Absolutely.
They
Now
should
that's
do
a
a.
season,
They could
so
do a
tell.
season on him as being the, the whole
A serial killer.
and everything. Yes, that
Can
would
we
be
do
lovely.
Can we do a quick shout out
AJ
to Evan Peters
Jones.
because he never got his Emmy for Mr. March or for Colt. He was bomb in both of those seasons. Oh,
I'm not entertaining that.
it's above you now.
Yeah, because I hope them those witches from Coven ride as hard for you as you ride for them right now. Because
And they do.
Well, okay, and that's nice. Okay,
Brooke said wrong cheeks.
wrong cheeks.
Divination.
Call me double facts. How did we get here? I still can't go over red tide when Ryan gaslighted Doris. Most Dead doesn't think you are good enough, but I do. Oh, well, yeah, poor Doris. I guess she didn't have any talent.
No, ma'am, she was talentless.
Yeah.
I rebuke you,
Double
ma'am.
feature, I rebuke you. Yeah, double feature. I want to see it again.
Compels you.
Wait, what? I like the first half.
Yeah,
we know that.
Yeah,
To the
the
Child
second
Vampires
half.
and Coven.
Oh,
Child Vampire. Oh, you mean in Hotel? Yeah.
that would be a nice little.
I didn't care. I wanted them out of here.
Yeah, they did get
All
on my
them
nerves.
fuck them kids.
Especially,
all them little. What was his name? Aiden or?
Holden.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you. All y'all little blonde heads, psycho kids can get out of here. Like Angela Bassett when she ate y'all asses up. Thank you.
Now, you know what would have been interesting? I would have liked to see like Asylum. You know how like in the beginning where it was like, I guess, current, and they had went into like the abandoned asylum and they got, killed and everything. I would have liked to see Asylum current.
Adam Levine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was good.
But I would have liked to see it current. Like
maybe they should go back to Asylum. Like it's
like reopen it.
Reopen
yes,
it.
That would be nice if they reopened it and the spirits. I mean, I guess or the little devil demon that was possessing people was there. Oh, true.
Which we don't know where they are, but yeah.
Well, they were supposed to show up in double feature, but that's
that part. So if nothing else showed up, could you at least do that part right? You
right.
Question, and this might be dark. Yes. If you were, let's say, a killer, where would you go to get your prey?
That's a good ass question.
I'm calling Khalees.
I would get mine from Lexus dealerships.
To the club.
Yeah, I mean it's smart.
Lexus dealerships.
I don't know how to answer that.
You steal this alone.
Nah, man. Wait. Do we have Lexus drivers among us? Anybody? Okay. All right. Well, never mind.
I would go to the club because obviously people be drinking and they don't be thinking and they be leaving their friends. So they be going out to the court.
What happened between?
The bathroom alone.
There's some tea here between Chanise and Bobby because we came back. We came back to people leaving people at the club and shit.
No, if I was a killer, where would I get my,
church?
All right, so me and Chanise, we've been to some parties and clubs together, but we never left each other. So
not even with little breaks in between, like an hour and 15.
No.
I mean, you probably just need like 30 minutes. But okay.
We went together and came out together. I mean, yeah, we separated and did our own thing for a little bit, like drinking or if we seen another friend or something. But we were still in the same place where we could see each other. So
okay, all right.
No, I'm just saying, like if I was a murderer, that's where I would, find my peeps at, or I would try to be like a good murderer and only murder people who was bad people.
We're trying to take people out in the movie theater.
I love that, Brooke.
That would be entertaining as a movie too.
Imagine just chilling and y'all like to go to movie theaters by yourself. That's why I don't be like going by myself.
then ain't nobody gonna hear that.
Jada
In the
Pinkett,
back?
nobody
No.
heard her because you got
Gotta
shot
go.
the fuck up.
Go to the first showing. There's not going to be a lot of people in there. You go to the first showing, and then you can get them.
Tim, I'm so sick of you looking at these boxes like it's Hollywood.
You're so angry. Why is everybody angry?
I'm thinking church.
That's what I said.
Y'all going to hell.
Exactly, but
Like,
we're taking people
what
with
is it, the Catholic Church where they do like confessions? I think it'd be interesting to like hear the confessions, base that on who you going to target. Like
Y'all is going to hell.
You know those people like when you're in trouble with the law, you have to pick up trash on the side of the road and stuff, like probation. That's where I would go.
So you try and get the homeless.
I didn't say hopeless or homeless.
Sometimes those I'm gonna leave that alone. Never mind.
Ryan, you on one tonight, huh?
Shoot, they be looking like something on the side of that road. I ain't gonna lie.
Pull over, baby. Pull up to the bumper, baby.
Slow down a little bit. What's going on over here?
Omar said the only time someone left me was when I was with a white girl.
They weren't threatened by her.
Right. That's theirs.
I'll probably go to a place and Chanise, you was probably talking about Kensington, like the Kenzos, because those people around that area, they're already like zombies. They call it like zombie land literally here because there's so many people like doped up on drugs, and you just see them hanging there like this and shit like that. So yeah, I'll probably
pull up and
just
you need a fix
here.
Yeah.
Child, this is on YouTube Live. Michael, you set us up.
What?
You trying to see?
If we're not killers, clearly up here.
Yeah, sure. Well, to piggyback off Michael's question, in this episode, he said a blade is an extension of your arm. So, what would be your weapon of choice?
Oh.
I would want to do some type of drug, right? That would paralyze somebody. You know what I mean?
Okay, a paralytic, we'll take that.
I would kind of want to be like, oh my goodness, Dexter. You know
amazing.
what I mean?
Yes.
Like paralyze you, get creative and stuff. I'm not crazy. Whoever's watching this.
I'm old school, so I'm doing hemlock, some type of poison that I could just administer and be on my way and then keep it moving. I'll stay traditional.
You did not always end up in the cellar.
Come on, we've been shamed forever. Let us go. We're sick of it.
Mine would be Molotov cocktails.
Oh,
yes, blow them up.
Just going into the Lexus dealership. Just
damn.
Hey,
why the Lexus dealership?
I want to know too. What is it? What do we do to you?
Right, what's going on?
Are you going to kill me now? Because
no, we cool. But
right now there's some tea with that. What's going on with you and like Lexus drivers or just the Lexus in general?
The way they be driving on the road, I can't. It's just I can't with these Lexus drivers. It's a whole thing. I just can't. We need to mitigate the issue with these Molotov cocktails at the dealership. Minus you, Tamon. I'm gonna give you a heads up when I head up there.
Thank you.
I'm gonna just drop you a text real quick, and then that's it.
Like, don't go to school today. Oh, okay. Well, thanks. I mean, don't. Oh God, sorry. Don't go to Lexus today. Ooh. Cut that part out. We'll edit that and post. But this is live.
What are you talking about? This is live.
Maybe I'll get some like electrified gloves or something. But I could like control how intense it was. If I wanted to like just shock them a little bit, or if I wanted to like really go.
It sounds like some S&M stuff on the low.
It does.
I live.
What would your villain name be if you had those gloves?
Oh yes.
Oh, it probably wouldn't be anything good.
Shaka, but with an A, because
Shaka. Oh, because he's black. Is that what?
Yes.
Okay.
You know how they do us.
It's D.A. the Shaka. D.A. Shaka.
The Shaka.
That's some messed up stuff.
That's how they do us. You're right.
The Shaka.
Dashaka. I like that.
I
You
was
know what?
just
That's
sounds
the
like
name.
it sounds like a nod to Shaka Khan on top of that.
It does.
It does. The Shaka Khan.
This
Period.
is getting out of
Khan.
control.
Yep.
What's the next episode about? I don't know. Do anybody have the
I can Google real quick. I got y'all. Hold up.
I looked at it yesterday.
You better
too.
put Silk in front of it. Silk the
Silk the
Shaka.
Shaka.
I can't.
Mike, change your name right now to Dashaka.
Right.
You sound like you from Wakanda too. Dashaka. Cool power.
Dashaka from Wakanda.
From
Actually, I
Wakanda.
like the Shaka. Oh, I can't do that right now. Oh.
Child, it's taking me forever to find this list. I feel like Mark be pulling this thing up like this.
Silly got screenshots.
I should have had it ready.
Hold on, I'm almost there. It's oh no, that's not it.
Season 2.
It's
I
not
hope
Bloody
it's
Mary.
Bloody
I do know
Mary.
that. It's not. That's the next one. Sorry.
It's okay.
I can't find
And that
the
cast
list.
is
No,
all
I'm
black,
sorry.
by the way, too, by the most part.
Huh?
Hold on, I can find it. Let me hack it to Matrix.
Is it the Matrix?
Bitch. That's what you-
Who are you talking to, Cam?
What
What
happened?
Get that Wi-Fi together.
Oh, Milkmaids is what it's called.
Oh,
Milkmaids.
That sounds good.
it does. What they milking?
Exactly.
Right. Because when do they usually give us the trailers? They give it to us like what, 2 or 3 days before the episode drops.
I feel like it happens the day. After it comes out. Like I never see the trailers.
I never seen
Yep.
it either, but that's probably because I don't like really watch regular TV much. So,
I'm still laughing at the Shaka.
The Shaka. Mike, what is that picture behind you?
It looked like it was palming your head earlier too, by the way.
I live for that.
Yes.
I don't know. I thought there's some site called Pixabay where you can like get some photos off of there. So I just looked up Scary, and that was one of them I saw. Milkmaids, maybe it's cat people. No,
Oh.
I'm thinking.
yeah, when you say cat people, what do you mean by cat people?
Kind of like
Cats
like
music.
Like
sleep. What is it called?
sleepwalkers almost.
Sleepwalkers,
like
yeah.
milk.
Oh, okay.
So maybe they go after people with titty milk or something. And
You know what?
Not
The
titty
breast
milk.
milk. The kids need that.
Okay, thank you. Don't milk me,
There's a
bitch.
formula shortage.
that would be scary. Actually, imagine somebody's breastfeeding a baby and she looks away, and then there's like some creature down when she looks down.
Tearing up that milk.
Ugh.
I mean, you could be milking a few other things. So it could be like X, like a porn. And they go on this remote location and they
That'd be
get
fun.
killed.
That is on
You
low. Or well, I guess it
I
could be
just-
sex.
I just hope that this next episode is a little more creative and they do give us like a creature or something else.
You've had enough.
Yeah, a little bit. Now I'm checking my car behind me and stuff. Like, all right, enough real life. Give me a little creature or something. See, look.
Urban Legends, he was trying to tell it the whole time, baby.
Mhm.
Now that you say that, I think it's
So-
odd to me that she wasn't concerned about checking the back of her car. Like if
Because
you bad, well, right, but that should have been a clue that she wasn't a little more concerned.
I just thought due to her
It
privilege,
should've
she didn't
been.
give a shit.
Right.
And you know what I mean by that.
Mm-mm. The way I be checking all my shit as a horror fan, it's ridiculous.
Listen, you're not gonna give me that way.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah, at all.
Mm-mm.
It's about.
Got people, what is this Broadway?
No, they ain't gonna let like no.
He tried you, Mike. He tried.
It was about
It's about
furries.
furries. I can see that.
What's
Yeah.
furries?
You know, the
Furies
people who
from
put
Greek
on like
mythology.
the little, yeah.
Oh,
Y'all
Why
miss
do I,
Bob.
what is this supposed to
Bobby.
represent when I'm talking about it?
The answer is yes, Omar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Ball is like he's etched into the fabric of this. Okay.
Yes.
He is. That's probably
He
one of the
needs
best episodes from that season.
Yep.
And
You know who
That and Driving.
Darkness from Legends that Tim Curry plays, I actually find him attractive versus Ball.
Pennywise?
Yeah, the guy who played Pennywise and he basically looks like the devil.
I can't.
I
You
know
find
right.
what? By
Ball
no.
Ball. I do.
No. Why?
That's a
Why?
good
And his voice.
No. Give me a reason. What is the reason?
He's just sexy, and he actually rules something. He doesn't have to be summoned, and like you have to do.
See, you're trying me again, Deshaka, and I feel like you need to like.
Yeah, he does.
There you go.
He needs a break. Some of the greatest people are.
He needs a
summoned.
break.
He needs a break. I think Candyman, he probably hook you up real good and wear you out. And I think Candyman will probably have a good time. That voice, whatever you say, do,
Yes.
it's probably gonna get done through that voice.
I wonder if like when the bees got him out of here though, if they left all that intact. Because like his innards is like blown out. Do you think underneath he still got a penis? Or do you think
I think
it's
so,
like,
and I think it's like honey, the end part of it.
but that's sticky.
I mean, who gonna see it? Okay. Okay, sorry.
Like, because like
we don't plan on seeing that anyway.
you know what?
Can we do something?
He shoots out honey.
That part.
I'm sorry.
Oh!
Who is Cam? I need to know who this is.
Don't. I'll send y'all his Facebook page.
Oh Lord. Y'all still on Facebook like that?
No, I'm not. I'm
I'm
only
not.
on Facebook if I need to know somebody's birthday.
That's an actual real ass statement.
Yeah.
Yes. Because Facebook comes through every time.
I
Sure
can't.
does.
Do we think episode 3 would have been better if the black girl was the lead? Because I felt like I would have preferred if they would have like, yes, we know blonde, pretty, white fits the stereotype for what this role was about to give us more buy-in. But I think that same thing, like that girl from Empire, she played Tiana. I can't think of her name. I was like, this would be so cool if a black lead was in this story.
That could be. It would have been decent. I actually thought the girl was very beautiful.
Was
She could have did the lead.
just find Keke Palmer. She's
Okay. I love Keke Palmer, but
No, she's been doing good lately, okay?
she has, but
good.
I want to see. All right, so I want to see Keke Palmer in like. I mean, I haven't seen all of her movies, but everything I've seen her in, she has been like a comedic relief in a lot of stuff, and I
Well,
just want to see her do something serious.
If you don't go ahead and watch The Killer in the Bee and get it over with.
Child, she was like 8 years old.
she was definitely 7.
She's a grown.
Everything she's just gonna be scared, sad.
Get out of here! I'm tired of.
You
But I mean,
You don't
if
want
she was casted in this episode, it wouldn't have been a comedic thing.
She would have turned it into it most likely.
But I'm saying, like,
Williams.
if they would have told her this is not that, then she has to listen to get that coin.
Yeah, I think
I'm
she would
pretty
have
sure
been great in this role, actually.
But I can't see that because I haven't seen her in that type of. That's what I'm trying
So
to
give
say.
her a chance. Give her a chance.
I'll give her a chance when I see it.
What about in Scream Queens? She was
Ha ha ha. He.
Oh,
Zayde Williams.
Look, I love me some Kiki. That's my girl. You know, I love her
part.
down. But I do want to see her like in a more serious role.
in a drama.
Yeah, why not?
Was she in Beast? What was that horror movie in the woods she was in?
she was a beast.
Animal, something like that. Thank you, Animal. Animal
I think her
Beast.
friend
Reptile.
would have been the lead if it would have been if Bella Thorne would have disappeared, and then the friend was trying to find her this whole time, and then we find out the friend actually is the killer, and then she ends up.
That's kind
killing
of
her.
giving Fresh a little bit.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
Which wasn't
but
bad.
I think that which wasn't bad. I love Fresh. And I wouldn't be
too.
mad to see that, because if you find out like, oh, she sees that her friend is a killer, that would be cool. But yeah, I don't know how I feel. I'm just still upset that they killed a black girl off for no reason. It was
They
like,
alluded to it.
Was can't say. She's done a pimp movie that was more dramatic. She was a lesbian. Okay,
Right.
what's the name of that one?
I don't.
Keep You From My City.
I don't want to see her do a pimp.
Her voice, because she always do that like very blaxploitation type of like. She has that energy, so just to see her as a pimp and do that, it'll be so funny, and it's just like I want to see her in a more serious role,
like Antebellum.
You know what? I would actually like to see her in a movie like that.
She wasn't Alice. I forgot about that. Where she played
And what?
Alice, where she played the woman who didn't. She was a slave, but it was like 1970, and she didn't realize slavery was over with.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Oh, how was she in that? I didn't watch it.
It was decent. It wasn't going as hard as I wanted it to on the revenge side of it, but I mean, she did good in it.
Oh, that's nice. I don't want to see nobody to Monique. I love Us for real. Okay, I just don't want to see her. She loves Us for real, honey.
She sure does.
Monique is out of the doghouse. Okay, everybody loves her again. She got Netflix money.
Listen,
she's friends with Tyler Perry again.
I'm lost.
She talked so much shit, and now she like my good brother Lee Daniels. Like, no, keep that same energy where he could have sucked your dick.
Well, they apologize.
Like, I just don't. I don't care. We're not friends no more. If it was a situation where I feel like you was blocking my career and stopping me from getting my coin, that's it. Even if you apologize, that's fine. But I wouldn't be out here in his movie now. Like, it just looks stupid of her.
I mean, a check is a check, love. So I don't know if I would agree with that.
Just don't do it again.
I don't know. It just make her look like she did all that fussing. I hope she got all the money she wanted from Netflix.
I think she did.
Did she?
Ooh, Omar. It's about. I mean,
I didn't finish it.
No.
And I
can see how people like it, but it's
Wait, Antebellum was the one with Janelle
Monáe.
I really like the concept of that. Like, I don't know. I don't really like slave movies, but I can imagine people doing that nowadays. Like, people crazy. So I kind of like the concept, and I kind of like how she went hard on the lady at the end.
Oh yeah, well, she did a great job as let me not say that the woman who was playing a racist and all that shit. I think people saw the trailer and immediately was like, "That's not some shit I'm about to watch." So it did us good or not. It was like, we don't want to see this. It wasn't
watching
bad as I thought it was going to be.
I don't know. I watched it once and didn't want to revisit it again. And usually I like to revisit movies, but Antebellum, I'm good on it, honestly. I've seen it once and I was good. Like, I mean, the concept was interesting, but it was something about it I just couldn't.
That's because we tired of slave movies.
And I forgot.
I mean, that could be part of it.
The trauma. Hearing it was by people clearly who didn't watch the movie because it wasn't what the plot was.
It was misleading.
This is what it was. It was Alice. They were saying Alice is going to be like Antebellum, but I'm like, okay, that's not the same plot at all. It's a completely different movie.
Yeah.
Bobby, what about your girl from Grownish? You think she could have played the lead?
I think we did.
Yara Shahidi or no?
Yeah,
Yara
absolutely.
Shahidi.
Y'all trying to make her the new Zendaya? Have her be
now Zendaya actually would have ate this role up for sure.
Zendaya would have did a good job. Yara, I can't see her doing that. I don't know, maybe because I see her as such like a kid. Somebody had made a comment. Was it one of y'all? I don't know, but they were saying like people from like kid shows, they got to be so hyped up and turned on all the time that they don't really know how to do real acting. You know, like
Hmm.
serious acting is not that. I don't know. I'm probably not explaining it right, but it was somebody said that, and I was like, that's true. That's probably why you never see a lot of like people from Disney getting roles.
Well, that's probably why
I,
they try to take outlandish roles after the fact. So it's like
yeah.
I had
But
Lisa.
Lindsay Lohan is great.
Who?
Mary Kate and Ashley, one of them is great.
You
That's their
think?
today, Mary Kate and
I
Ashley.
think so. I liked her in Beastly. I think that Lindsay Lohan is great in everything she's in.
Yeah, Lindsay Lohan is good. I didn't know Mary Kate or Ashley was in something other than whatever they did together.
Beastly, it's like a retelling of Beauty and the Beast, but it's more adult. She plays a witch, so you may enjoy it.
Oh, okay. I like their sister.
Oh, Elizabeth Olsen for sure.
Yeah.
But she was
Raven Backs. Oh, Raven is that an example of what you just said, actually.
Yeah. Like I feel like she can never get away from that bubbly, funny role. And
I
that's
got a
probably
vision,
what
She
babe.
tried.
that's
Have y'all
probably
seen
what
that?
Kiki issue is.
Have y'all seen that movie? It's something about Grace or something like that with Destiny, Ryan Destiny, and
I ain't see.
and
I
Raven
heard
was a
it.
bully. Raven was a mean girl on there, and she was like,
Oh.
yeah, it was really. I forgot who else was on there. Who's the chick that's on Real Housewives, and she's on the Real now? She's on Real Housewives of
Gabrielle.
Yeah, she plays Ryan Destiny's mom, and Raven plays a bully, a lesbian bully, and I forgot who else is in there. Damn, I'm gonna send it to y'all. It's a really, really good movie.
Oh yeah, I think Raven can pull that off. She could be a mean
Yeah,
girl.
she was horrible in that movie. I was like, damn, Raven has range, and I'm not being biased because I like her. Like I've seen her in other stuff, but I guess it is hard for a child star because it's like they could audition for anything, and people just like, nah, I see you as little Olivia
Yeah.
or Raven Baxter, and that's where you're gonna stay as.
Yeah,
That's it. And that's probably why Kiki don't never get like extremely like serious roles. She get is it typecasted? That's probably
Megan Good
why,
wasn't it?
because she, you know.
but Kiki Palmer is a paid lady, so I can't say that she is typecasted. She get
That's
these roles
true.
and she runs with them, and she get these TV shows. So
She
like
does.
she's the whole vibe in herself. Ryan
She does.
Destiny,
I
thanks
really
for bringing
like
that
her.
up because she's bad. I love Ryan Destiny.
I
Yeah.
love Ryan.
I love her too.
Yeah, Megan Good was in that movie with her too, and she plays. I think her best friend dies, Ryan Destiny, and her and Megan Good becomes real good friends. And yeah, you guys just have to see it. I'll send y'all the name of the movie, but it was really, really dope.
Okay.
Well, all right. I guess that's it. We don't really have much else to say about this episode. What would you guys rate this out of a 5? You know our norm.
I'm gonna go for 2.
Damn. I'm trying to think
Wow.
what did I get the last one? 1.75?
Probably.
No, not the 1.75. I think you gave it higher than that.
You did.
Maybe like a 2.75.
Mm-hmm.
I like this more than last week, so I'll say a 3.
What? Okay.
Last week's was just, I couldn't really get into.
It was a stairwell.
We're not going to bring that. We're never going to get away from the stairwell. We're going to be on episode 8, and Tamon still be bringing up the stairwell.
On period, it was definitely the stairwell. That's what we were the whole season.
That episode was like 5 seconds, not even 5 seconds.
It was a couple of seconds, like a quick jog, steps. Hated it. Straddle. No.
I think I probably would have rated this higher if it was a different actress playing the lead in this one. Her attitude was a little bit too much for me. I already didn't like her for the beginning of it. So if it were somebody else, maybe it would have resonated with me a little bit more.
Anybody else?
What you say, Ryan?
What
you give it?
Mine is somewhere, but it's probably like a 2 as well. Like a 2.
Ooh.
Damn.
I have the highest score of the week.
And that's rare. Michael never has a high score.
Right.
Yes, dark wave duck.
Yeah.
5.
A 5.
Yes.
Okay, I
We
see
feel
you.
it. We feel it.
Yeah. He enjoyed
Another
it.
Coven
And I
fan.
feel it.
Hey,
Oh, all right. I'll stop.
I mean, y'all could rate it bad. They ain't gonna beat our ass. Say what you rate it.
I'm gonna give it a 2.75. It's a two.
Oh my
it's a
gosh,
two-
here we go. You and this damn hourglass.
What happens when it runs out?
I don't want
Right.
to deal with Bobby until this is over with. Until this is over with.
Fair enough.
Oh, I can't with you, boo.
I thought somebody took me out of here. What's going on? Okay, I give it a 2.75 because I think the premise was great. Reading the script and being on set probably would have been super dope, but we didn't get to experience that. I thought that the red herrings was good. I thought that if Emma Roberts in the lead, that you better ride, Cam. I always got my back. I think that if Emma Roberts was in this lead, which she probably should have been, it would have been great. Especially the end part, which Bobby hated. Bella Thorne's performance.
I feel like you're right. I feel like Emma Roberts definitely would have turned that ending out. You know, I agree with you on that.
And she wouldn't have been wobbling in heels, the shocker.
Ryan?
I said 2.
Oh, you said 2. Okay. Oh wait, so Mike, you said?
Oh, you know why? It's because I didn't say why it was a 2. That's why. So
say why.
So it just kind of felt like I didn't see the role for her, and that contributed a lot to it. And since I did pick up kind of early where I thought it was going, and I was correct, that kind of took from it as well. And I think that was the most of it.
Yeah. I couldn't place their age as a couple. Like, are they late 20s, mid 20s? Are they like? I couldn't place how long they've been together or any of that too.
She looked older than him for some reason to me.
Agreed.
Like, he looked young.
And no shade in that, but I wish it was 10 years
enough.
ago and Sarah Michelle Gellar could have played this part.
Oh God.
Not Sarah Michelle.
Yeah, I know, right? As if.
Chanise, what about you?
Oh, I said it too.
Oh, so wait. Oh, so you said 2? All right. So,
yeah.
so you
but
said
it was
2.
a 2 for me because I feel like it could have been a little more action. Like, I wanted to see, like, if she a killer, then whatever, fine. But I wanted to see maybe more killing. Like I said, she could have like did something to the guy in the car, and even drove him back home so the boyfriend can clean it up, the husband can clean it up and bury it or whatever. But it should have just been like more action. I feel like by the time we got to the action, it was.
I think that would
over.
defeat the purpose of the twisting, because if we got it really that early, it wouldn't hit as hard. So I feel like this is
where we could have seen her kill him when she was having the flashback of what they did. Because remember, they had the flashback, and then we seen her stab him in the neck with the needle or whatever. Mm-hmm. That could have been when we seen what she did. So that was still a little later on in the episode, enough for them to have their storyline. But we didn't know what happened with the guy at all. So that still could have been the guy that he seen. Like, I don't know. Or I just wish they would.
He's dead in her wine cellar. She said that.
I want to see the body.
Child,
show me the body.
Bella's 24. Okay.
Really?
Well, I mean, to be fair, her character likes to party, likes to drink, like to do drugs and have fun. So sometimes that will wear on you. You know what I mean?
Depending on what your makeup is, yeah.
Yeah.
They could have made her a creature or something too. Like, come on, switch it up.
I wanted them to like wipe all that face, like when they had showed us car. I thought you were gonna wipe it off. She would be like something else.
Oh yes,
that would have been
that would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Yes. Legs and
hips
and body.
Let's get it, girls. That's my favorite part. Let's get it, girls.
My favorite part is the drums. That's playing in the background. Cam, you're gonna stop coming for me. You know what? Reveal yourself. I want to see a picture. I'm tired of seeing that C. Bring up the picture. How about that?
Well, go ahead, Bobby. What is your rating?
What is your rating?
My rating is I give it a 3 as well.
Oh.
I give it a 3. I don't think it's like better than the last two, but I enjoyed this episode a lot. It's like these episodes are short for a reason, y'all. There's only so much that they can put into how long was this episode? Like 45 minutes or something. There's only so much that they could put in there, and I'm taking it as all right. It's going to be rushed. They're going to deliver what they need to deliver, and that's it. Because we're never going to revisit these episodes ever again. So that's how I'm looking at it. I enjoyed it. They're fun. This was a good time. A nice reveal. I do wish that, like what Chanise said, that she was revealed to be something else, a creature, because that would have definitely hit harder. But at the same time, I understand why they probably didn't do that, because they want to stay more focused on the whole realistic situation as far as serial killers and stuff. So I understand that. And also I was just tired of the black best friend being the "Are you okay" friend, and then all of a sudden she's killed at the end. Like, that's really tiring, and I think we should move past that, and they're still doing that. I don't know why they're still doing that.
Well, she was the "Are you okay" friend to "fuck you bitch" friend to being
killed. So yeah,
probably.
I don't really see she was "fuck you bitch" though. Like,
what do you mean? She cursed her out in that parking lot.
Yeah, she did, but this is why she cursed her out. She said, "Listen, you gotta promise me that when we go out, you're not gonna take nobody to
and she
car,
fucked
blah, blah,
up, and it turned into "fuck you, bitch."
The girl that did a pinky promise and everything. Come on, how you gonna break the?
She said, "Man to my car."
Oh,
right.
What did she do?
Oh, my goodness!
Get that hand together.
Right.
You know what?
I'm disturbed.
Going in.
Listen. Oh my goodness, you're making my stomach hurt. Can you stop?
Going in.
Omar, watch the second episode.
It looked uncomfortable. She was on her knees in that seat.
Oh,
right.
But why she had to talk to her and tell her to get out the fucking car? The girl was like, "Okay, let me pack on my shoes."
Right. That's what I'm saying. That whole scene was weird to me. And then her friend was just staring at her out the window like,
I'm like, "This your bitch? I'm out of here."
Right.
Nope. Out of here. Nope.
So yeah, I give it a 3. That's all it is. I thought it was fine. It wasn't horrible. So
our average is 2.35 for this episode.
Okay, so I guess that will conclude this week's episode of American Horror Stories recap for
you changed
Drive
on here.
First of all, I changed that like 30 minutes ago. You just realizing that?
The shocker.
I meant you just now realizing.
I didn't even peep that.
Did.
That's why I was laughing earlier when I noticed it.
Why you ain't put silk in the front?
I should have.
The shocker. We done went through some shit, y'all. We laughing through our pain, man.
Now we have trauma, so we should go kill people. Well, we not, because we're not no killers. So
no, we're not no
I
killers.
feel it, because when I had that chemical burn last week, child, I could have been out there like that. I was upset.
So if I would have laughed at your chemical burn, you was pull up to my apartment.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. It's gone now.
You had a chemical burn?
Yes, child.
Oh,
it's the concern for me. It's the concern.
Revenge would be not to kill him, but make him have worse scars so that he would feel awful about going like that. So like throw a little.
That'd have been fun.
He could do that if he went to Robichaux's Academy, but unfortunately, he did not.
We're just never going to get away.
Right, that right, Chanise, he went with us, Chanise.
Oh no!
It's called Milkmaids, I
Milk
believe,
jugs?
Bobby.
Oh,
It is called Milkmaids.
Yeah, it's Milkmaids.
This is gonna be some.
You don't know what
stuff.
it's about though. I love seeing you all back. I'll be back next week for sure. Thank you for a live. Always good time with the fam. Oh, thanks, Lamar. It was nice seeing you. Come back too.
Please come back.
Yeah. Where?
Robichaux's, I guess he means.
Robo shows. Come on.
Burn it down. Burn it down.
Please don't be a hater. Please.
Yes.
Shanice, listen. Oh, look like Shanice is having her cell phone problems again. So therefore,
Balenciaga. That's a shame. That's a shame. That's a shame.
Slow down. Cordelia.
Kim said there was a milk person in Coven. There was
it? I'm trying to think.
Hold on.
I don't
The
remember.
milkman? Are you talking about the milkman?
He dropped off some milk.
Oh, and that was it.
I think not dropping off milk. What?
Okay, you know what?
I'm sorry. This is for me.
I'm finna come in here next week since you're such a hater, Robert, with a orange wig.
You know what? You do that. You do that.
And a pair of glasses.
Myrtle. Mert.
Yes.
Only if I can put in some milky contacts and come as Cordelia.
What is that?
Is that
I can't tell what it is either.
Voldemort.
Oh, your wand.
A dagger. Oh, it's a wand.
The Elder Wand?
No, it's Voldemort's actual wand, not the Elder Wand.
Oh, okay.
Real bitches don't need wands. They use their hands with
I don't disagree with that. How about you now? You didn't go to rubber shows. So.
Oh, I went to rubber show. I'm not with them. I love color.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
I'm running with men.
Wait, hold on, Mike. I could have swore you was with us not too long ago. Don't be turning.
I don't like.
No, hold up. No, you're betraying. You know what, guys? I'm ending this because Mike is switching teams. And,
he can go on here like what he like.
I think
he can like what he like.
If Queenie can go back and forth to the ghetto, back over to our side, then that's fine. He can come back too.
Oh, so Mike is Queenie now.
Like.
Okay. No one said that, and that's not a bad thing because she had a cool power.
Yes, she really did.
The best one.
Madison said that bitch loves an endless bowl.
Oh,
let's go. Okay, thank you guys. I'm Tamon Kane, and you can find me.
Sign off. Yeah, sign yourself out.
I'm Tamon Kane, and you can find me at Tamon Kane at Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Make sure you check out my book page, jointhefraternite.com. Magic, murder, mystery, and people that look and feel like us and shared experiences as us.
Yay.
love it.
Shanice.
Oh, my neck. You guys can find me Trustar, TRUSTAR __ I'm about to add Coven in there.
That part.
Or you can check me out on C&K Dance Fitness. And if you are in the area, you can come and work out with me.
Yes, Hunty.
Yes.
Mike
Deshaka.
Mike the Shocker, yeah.
I was trying to do this without laughing. You can find me on Twitter at DeckyBinks86. And I might change my Twitter name to The Shocker, actually. Yeah.
You should.
Shocker.
Or OnlyFans.
And tell people why.
Isn't that a sex
OnlyFans, yeah.
Shocker or something with the hand?
We'll get to that later. We'll talk later.
Right.
What?
So you can find me at Brother Ghoulish on Twitter, IG, and TikTok. And you can go to brotherghoulish.com to support my Queer Black Horror Anthology book, which is at this point 6 days from being done with the funding period. So we're very close. And yeah, you can also see the podcast that I'm on there. There are quite a few, but Brother Ghoulish is 2 and Bloody Massacre are the main ones.
Busy person. And obviously y'all know where to find me here, obviously, because y'all all here, and also the people under the scares and the altar tapes. That's another podcast, which is a lot of fun. So yes, you can find me in those podcast platforms and stuff too. This was a lot of fun, y'all. Next week, hopefully, we have a more exciting episode.
Yes.
Since this one was, not so good for you guys. So, yeah.
And you gave it a 3. Wasn't good for you either.
Yeah.
3 is not really bad, actually. 3 is
average.
Yeah. It's not horrible. I didn't say 2.75 or 2.35.
I actually was just on your side about being a 3. Fuck me. Don't worry about it.
I can't. Just fuck my drag, huh?
Okay, that's a good my drag. I guess I wasn't.
Ooh,
Fine.
I gotta watch Lay Down.
Oh man.
Don't
Yeah,
watch
I
it.
need to watch that too.
You said
Go
don't
watch
watch it.
Watch Prey instead.
I watched.
Oh,
Prey.
I'm about to watch that now.
Prey
Me too.
too.
Why not watch both? Anyway, whatever. We're gonna go on around. I don't want to hold everybody up. Thanks to everybody. We see you next Friday for Milkmaids episode 4, and hopefully that one's more fun. So yeah, goodbye everybody. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and then subscribe if you're new watching this too. I haven't been telling y'all to like this video, so definitely like the video and shit, and share with y'all friends and family that like American Horror Story. All right, bye. Peace out.